recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Alright, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got Lakers and Heat. Lakers and Heat, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 800 subscribers, y'all. Hit that sub button and the bell notifications too, so you don't miss a thing again. This was the finals last year, so
might have a low-scoring affair here tonight as well. The way these two play defense.
Yeah. I heard
when he comes back on the floor is going to be something. The last play we saw post up to Drummond, but I don't want to see all of that. I just want to see him dunking in, getting rebounds, getting extra. Just need him to do his job, a la Dennis Rodman did, defensively and offensively, because they have the superstar.
Yeah, the pieces fit. He's not brought in to
100 points, number one in the league, taking their time on defense and offense is just something that you have to love if you're a Laker fan.
Yeah, he's scrapping. He's scrapping.
Look at Drummond, go strong. Before you have another guy that can finish, and that'll space the floor just in itself.
Ariza with a shot flick on his way to the basket, denied, but there's Adebayo to recover. 19.2 points per game. He's just shy of 10 rebounds as well. Another hit from three-point. This is where Adebayo can be so good as a playmaker. Big ball movement here. Robinson, deadly three-point shooter. Cash money with that. Both of these teams with 21 games remaining in 30.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like these Miami jerseys though. I like the last year one when it was just black and the lines was like that color, bro. That shit was fire. It's clean. This shit is like
9 days
sticks out
in the sprint to the finish. Jimmy Butler goes strong. Is foul.
Some easier buckets going inside to the paint, and so when you look at Oladipo and others, they are a welcome addition to this team that's struggling so tough on offense. And for the Lakers, if you duck in, you can still be just as valuable to your team.
And Drummond gets a steal here. Drummond handling the ball, leaving it up for KCP.
We thought that KCP was about to dunk for that now. Ooh, Drummond. Oh,
just moves. Adebayo gets his own and the follow. Man, just so he spoke it all very clearly and slowly. Way to go, Chuck. Yeah, FanDuel. It's fun to play. We'll keep an eye on that tonight. Caruso, nice ball movement by the Lakers. He goes to the rack and draws a ton of fouls.
You can't be relying on a three-point field goal when you shoot 28% from three. His grandmother calls it going behind the back, finishing inside.
And he's left-handed, gets to his strong hand, finishes the layup. Miami up 31-24 under a minute. They're ready to call the Suns and the Clippers. Suns are hot right now, winning 18 of their last 22. Three-pointer comes up short, but the putback by Montrez and McKinney to start this second quarter. Right through the legs of McLemore. Tyler Hero's got.
How he get over there? How McLemore get in LA?
How gives it up, Jimmy Butler.
And of course, it's because they haven't had consistency and they're looking for that off-the-bench score. But we're going to have to see how the second unit does, even though they have starter Jimmy Butler. It's the cone drill, it's the turn drill, 94 feet. Schroeder does that.
It's the third foul on Schroeder as Harrell. Nice lead, and Harrell with a two-handed. Schroeder, little cross. And he can't get the finish. Everything looked good right up till the release. Butler, Bielitsa, Hero in the corner all by himself. Finally gets one to fall. They'd still be the favorite if those pieces came back for the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, with LeBron James on your team, nice thin move right there by Butler. How could you not be the Brooklyn Sixers or Utah? I'm just saying, yeah, right. I'm going in my refrigerator getting a soda watching the game.
Is Bielitsa a 39% three-point shooter at 6'10"? Those numbers are down a little bit this year as Caldwell Pope hits
Curry before you tweet me. He can shoot from Curry land, though, and he can offer spacing on his team the same way that KO did for them in his position. And when he gets comfortable and gets in the pick and roll with Hero and others, he's going to space the floor in a way that many bigs can't do in this league.
Eric Spoelstra talking to us. Walsh just hit a two-point. And now Morris inside, working on Bielitsa, scores. A strong basket from Markieff Mormad. If you're in the 9 or 10 spot, you got to win twice to enter into the playoffs.
Okay,
not to play in as Markieff Morris.
Yeah, I seen the play-in tournament. Like, he's basically saying you got to win twice, 9 to 10. That's fine because you wasn't going to be in the playoffs if it wasn't. And for the 8 and 7, 8 and 7 got to play. So if the 8 and 7 play, if the 7 and 8 play, whoever wins is the 7th seed, and then whoever lost got to go against the winner of the 9th and 10. So that's the play-in tournament.
9 turnovers now. And now Caldwell Pope a spin high off the glass. Oh, what a finish! Contavious Caldwell just turned 36. Did Marc Gasol in January. He's actually a little bit younger than LeBron. Oh, nice feed. Dragic sets it up for Bam Adebayo. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Miami down 2 with the ball. Adebayo will take it and knock it down.
He came back. What the hell?
It's Kevin Frazier in the hot seat tonight with Kenny, Charles, and Shaq. First of our doubleheader tonight. Here's Harold finding some space in a two-handed jam. On trip. Good to see Alex Caruso back on the bench. Went into the locker room for evaluation. Here's Adebayo now, and he'll take it over Morris. Hits another mid, and aggressive enough to get steals without fouling. Butler pulls up, knocks it down. Nice stroke from Jimmy Butler. Good defense by Miami. Eric Spoelstra said Victor Oladipo, he fits right in with what we want to do on D, and he can give you that as well.
3.8 practices with NBA teams where you could only take 3 dribbles. How incredibly dumb is that right there? And that last play, as you see Drummond going in, right? Sometimes your best players have to make it happen for others to get their ball and to get a wide open look.
And here's Butler with a shot fake, scores it inside. Butler, little cross. Robinson closed out nicely by Caldwell Pope. Victor Oladipo! Throw it down! No ill effects. Spring loaded and able to elevate. Another Laker turnover. Here's Ariza all the way, a little bit out of control.
It's a great house.
That was more for hair management, though. Here's Caruso, and he drills it. Here's Schroeder now. Gets bumped, gives it up.
He tried it, but I understand. Not
Quick
yet.
look by Caruso. Drummond wasn't ready to bounce, and now Achua all the way. Rookie is on the board with his first points.
I thought you were going to say all those steps and the rookies on the board, because that was a travel from the old school right there. As you saw the Lakers bench look no further than the Denver Nuggets. So talented, unselfish, and Coach Malone has them playing great on the defensive end.
They keeping up, though.
3-point hit from Mike. Robinson trying to get free. Caldwell Pope right with him every step of the way. Robinson doesn't need much space. He's fouled and counted. Duncan Robinson. 8-0 Miami run. Lakers looking for points. Caldwell Pope knocks it down. Caldwell Pope with 20 now. He's hit 4 threes. Almost a turnover. Is a turnover. Caruso up ahead. Caldwell Pope finishes.
Lakers offense is changing.
It's looking like Caruso might be done for the night. We saw him go to the locker room in the second quarter. McLemore, that's a big shot for him. Heat with the ball, up 2. Dragic working with Adebayo. Now Schroeder got a hand on it, forces a turnover. Schroeder running the floor. Numbers here and a two-handed jam. McKinney. Jimmy Butler. Butler looking for contact, finds Achua. A foul and count it.
It's a high-scoring game.
Well, they're veteran guys, so they've been in good defensive systems. I think they fit very well. Probably the bigger adjustment will be on the offense.
You can adjust, but right now you just want to make things easy for your players, because a couple of practices they can get a rhythm.
McKinney hits a long 2 for Oladipo. Could be the kind of defender that he was.
Oh, they do got fans in there.
Eric Spoelstra says he hasn't seen that. Says Ariza's locked right in with minimal effort as Jimmy Butler hits a 2.
Now he takes Kuzma's place, in my opinion. Not that Kuzma was part of the big 3, but with no Kuzma, as you see the beautiful baseline jump shot by him.
Yeah, no Kuzma.
No LeBron, no Anthony Davis, no Kyle Kuzma tonight for LA, and they're hanging in there, and there he is, Chris. Contavious Caldwell against the Los Angeles Lakers. Haven't swept the Lakers in a regular season since the 14-15 season, and that's an exclamation point from Laker ball.
Don't do that. Like, you just got
here. Marquise Morris going to let it fly, and it's good.
Get him up out of there.
Marquise Morris with a 3 for the Lakers. Down 5. Drummond finds Morris. Hot hand. We'll see. Nope. And Butler with a rebound. He clears it away. Butler with 7 boards to go along with his 22-point. Where are the points going to come from for LA? They've been sloppy with the basketball. Schroeder on the take. Schroeder scores the layup at the rim. A quick burst to the back.
Watch the fake handoff and him continuing to go to the paint.
three-pointer. Robinson sticks a big one for Miami. Andre Drummond.
Not helping him up. You're supposed to help him up. What are you doing?
Gives it up in the corner. Wesley Matthews for three. Big shot for the Lakers. Miami trying to put a nail in this one tonight and sweep the season series against the Lakers. Bio counted and one for Bam out of box. Anthony Davis and LeBron James come back. And
that's game right there, man.
How do they come back?
If you're new to the channel or you made it to the end of the video, you obviously like the video, so you obviously got to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 800 subscribers.